This is Patrick Holmes at the Mendocino Coast Botanical Gardens 2014 Festival of Lights display. Every year there's something a little bit different here, and this year it's our fire-breathing dragon. It also might be Cecil the Seasick Sea Serpent, but very few people would get that joke. And while we're here in this position, we'll zoom in on the peacocks. This is the last night of the gardens, and I've already been through once, so by talking into a camera and looking at a screen, I am not missing that much. I've already seen them, so I'm enjoying them. For those of you who couldn't make the tour, this will be your chance to see things. There are all sorts of nooks and crannies that people may or may not know about when they see the lights. Here's a good view of our peacocks again. And of our hummingbird. And every year when I see this, the pink flamingos in the palm tree, I think of Cami Conlon, who would have loved to have seen this. Cami Conlon was Bonnie Blue Butler in Gone with the Wind, and she retired up here to the Mendocino Coast, and she lived here until she died. For those of you who know Cami Conlon, she was associated with pink flamingos.
Don't take out the lights, right?
One of mine did. Really? Yeah.
More peacocks. And for the youth among us, this is the Mercedes-Benz sign. For those old enough to remember, it's the peace sign.
Oh, okay. How about after you shoot it? And what we would do is just get a large packet of the zip ties. We'll look down.
I've seen it before.
I'll do it for you. And the moment I took a sip, yours
Now we're entering the realms of the underwater coral and jellyfish. Or if you're a Star Trek fan, it's not a jellyfish. Sam Margolis, you know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. Encounter at Farpoint. John Esquivel, too. A dragonfly just for you. And we're entering the octopus's garden. This area must be some sort of tribute to rock bands. We have Flock of Seagulls, and we have an octopus's garden for the Beatles. And my brother will particularly enjoy this. A ship at sea with a whale's tail. And magic mushrooms. You can tell they're magic because they're enchanted and glowing.
Look it! Mushrooms, dude!
The coral that you see in red
Jellyfish!
is actually the cactus that had been wrapped up. How would you like to be the person at the gardens that took care of the cactus?
The boat! I like the boat.
And this time of year is always magical with children running around.
Look at this ship, okay? Watch the people.
The people have to watch her too.
The good Georgia, not the evil one. They lived in the state of Georgia way too long. Oh, look, Maria, it's going up. Look,
Yeah, look
what it's doing. Oh, it's smoking. It's going to get us.
A volcano with lava. Right here on the Mendocino Coast. Who would have thought?
Honey, it's okay.
It's just light.
It's just light. It's nothing.
Look,
I was
look,
just teasing.
it's all done now.
It's all done.
See?
It's all gone.
Look, I'm touching the lava right now. See?
It's okay. No worries. I'm sorry, honey.
No.
Scare you.
Would you like to touch the lava? Okay, right there. Touch the lava. I don't want her to have nightmares tonight.
I don't either. I'm so sorry. I love
She
you
takes
guys.
you literally. Whatever you tell her is the truth, Mary.
I know. I keep forgetting that sometimes. Oh, look, there's a spider. Isn't that a beautiful
It's
spider?
Spider-Man spider. Look
That's
at that.
right.
It belongs to Spider-Man. Japanese maple.
One last view of the coast volcano. Get some marshmallows, we'll roast them on the volcano. Is there anyone behind me?
Okay, let's get out of the way.
And there is a roasting pit so people can roast marshmallows and get a little bit of warmth.
Oh, okay.
Because the first winter wind is hitting us right now.
Look, Mommy. Now you had a tour date. You had Grandma. He had something.
It's not that far from where we are.
These flowers were made by filling bottles with the lights.
Oh, really? So,
Got spring too, but I didn't go.
yeah, it's so pretty. And I'm sorry, Cleo knows the dog would be one, but she's still knows.
That's fine. Mommy's just trying to get it through her head.
And the tree you see in front of you, I'm informed, is the cancer awareness tree. And it may look like pink and white to you all,
Where are you going?
but live it resembles nothing so much as purple and white,
This way.
the Fort Bragg High School colors. So this will be the tree in honor of cancer, but also the Fort Bragg High School. Why not?
Oh, there's a kitty. There's a kitty. This is
And our friend Cecil the C6 sea serpent, or a fire-breathing dragon, take your pick.
all these flowers. Oh, look at this. Look, there's Leslie.
There's a snail. No, that's not a. Oh, that's a dragon. See, it's got fire coming out of its mouth. See the dragon with the fire coming out of its mouth? Isn't that cool?
I thought it was Nessie.
And look, there's a snail, Maria. It's coming to get the flowers. Oh no!
Tell them not to eat the flowers. Tell them to.
Isn't it magical when there are kids here? I would never have done this video tour if I hadn't already seen the gardens, you know what I mean? Good tidings we bring wherever you go, be it Fort Bragg or Westport or Mendocino.